Howdy do, everybody. It's day 70 of maid-o-thon, which is, okay, the mic is working. All right, happy day 70, I guess. We've been kind of just going at it. That made it sound a lot dirtier than it is. Hold on one second. Hi, it's day 70 of maid-o-thon. Nothing weird is happening today. And on day 69, nope, we're just gonna keep this going until people stop wanting to have this keep going. So, who knows, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be far in the future, but what I do know is that God made me a thing, and I'm going to make it everyone's problem. So my screen is too small to actually get in. What do you mean your screen is too small to get in? Are you, like, using it on a flip phone? Made for day 69, so I'm proud of myself. Well, I'm glad that you were there. Today is day 70, which means that all the gay energy we had on day 69 has left my body. So today, I really want to talk to you guys about your car's extended warranty. And, you know, the show Grey's Anatomy. So I've seen a HamaSamaKun stream. Really? How long has it been? To be fair, I do these off and on often, so it's really anyone's guess what era of this you were here for. But I just want you all to know that we're gonna HamaSama Street. Oh God, no, no, not the straight stream. You ever just enjoy the act of? I was gonna say heterosexual sex, but I was also gonna say, like, hating your wife. Those are the only two straight things I'm aware of. That and Grey's Anatomy. Honestly, if you look at every show that's ever existed, there's been no show that has ever existed quite as, like, straight as that one. Maybe we followed Dark Lord Kerbo. And forgot my password for Twitch. You could have just made a new account. I don't think it would have been that much of a difference. So you get the ham fam and I can't see anything else? What do you mean the ham fam and? Good, think you aren't straight. Can't hate your wife. True. Very true. I'm not allowed to be straight if only because if I were to despise my wife, it'd be sad for everybody. It's time to address the Alexa. Yes. It'd be sad for everybody involved, including my dear wife. Also, is the CW making a Batman show? Like, Batwoman is in it, like Ruby, whatever the hell her name is, but like she's in this photo. I'm like 90% sure this is real. It has the same like, actually it might not be. These might just be like images of other characters from other shows. This also might straight up be using actresses from a porn parody. Okay, never mind. This might not be real, but part of me believes it is. Confusing me? How so? Wait, how am I confusing you? Laptop in 2 months is, and the fans like to remind me why screaming louder than the speakers. Jesus. Also, hi, D12, and Nova's in. Hello, my dearest. How are things? Watching the stream while cooking, so we'll see how that goes. What are you cooking? I thought it was gonna end. It's not gonna end on day 69. We're still going. Wait until I get paid. Yeah, you might want to get a new computer that isn't on fire all the time. To be fair, I used some of my money to buy a computer while I was away because it was the only way I was gonna be able to do literally any work. I had like one laptop that my mom gave me like 5 years ago. It's not a good laptop, but, like, it was my only fucking way to do anything. Having a great day. Even better now that I get to talk to all of you and watch my darling husband. That's me. I do my best. Pan-seared chicken, rice, and a can of peas. I need to get a can of corn. And I don't mean that as a euphemism for the porn or, like, the naked lady pictures. I mean literally, like, a thing of corn, because I wanted to make, like, Japanese potato salad. Because, like, you can eat Japanese or Korean potato salad cold. And, like, one of my biggest issues whenever I make potato anything is that I have to warm it up again. So, like, part of me wants to make that as a little side dish. Also, I've always really liked the potato dishes at, like, Korean barbecue. So that's also an option. Also, since it's a Saturday, I was thinking of treating myself. So if we manage to reach goal tonight, I'm probably going to take myself to a fucking movie. Your boy wants to go see Final Destination, if only so that I can see other people's lives go worse than mine. Because mind you, the vibes be vibing with that one. In any case, I'm glad that you are all here, and we are going to keep doing the things that we do. Playing Doom Eternal right now, and Taco Bell and Bong synced perfectly with me punching a demon in the face. Nice. Hi, Spike. Seen the movie Isle of Dogs? Honest to God, no, it's the only movie from that director I can tolerate. Every other single movie he's done, he's too up his own ass in his style. He's like, oh, aren't we all just quirky and like, oh, we live in a submarine or some shit like that. But this movie is like actually really well put together, and I think it's because it's stop motion that I like actually care about it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of animation, that's why. All I know is that like Wes Anderson, not a fan. I don't like Wes Anderson movies. See, just give me an element. Fire. Or do you mean like chemical? Or elemental? Wait, what the fuck? What is a periodic table of elements? Am I proud of Svap? You should be very proud of this Svap. Thank you very much. So you're saying this very nice one for myself. Look, all I know is that the Final Destination movies are like such a weird like property. If only because like I don't really know how to describe it. Like it's maintained its vibe all throughout its like heyday. Like if you look at the same like type of movie, like Saw, right, where it's like torture porn, it originally started as like a psychological horror. Like you have two guys trapped in a room because they didn't have a budget for more rooms, but like death traps and all that. But then it got more and more complicated as time gone on to the point where it's like, bruh, how the fuck is Jigsaw a man with cancer who has maybe like 3 hours of free time to fucking put this together? Like, Jesus. Showing Darjeeling Limited. What is Darjeeling? Stretch time. Biggest stretch. Oh my god. Anyway. Levi, your quest for this evening is agriculture. Grow me some plants. I have water for you. Like a hydration kind of water? Or do you mean like a I'm not allowed to talk about it in front of a group of children kind of water? Either way. Our goal, as always, to keep this maid streak going is $100. We literally just started, so there's no way we would have reached that goal, but honestly, one of these days I just want to see how fast we can get it, because then the rest of the stream is me just fucking chilling. Like, what do I do with the rest of my stream after that? What would this stream be if it wasn't me going, hear me out, guys, if you give me $69, I show you whole? Like, how else am I supposed to entertain you other than making up random fucking dono redeems? If entertainment was a bendable element, how would it work as a weapon? Entertainment was a bendable element? I feel like that'd be basically mind control. Because if you think about it, influencers are just, like, based off of their ability to influence others. So I would go with, like a fucking mind control sort of vibe. Pretty suspicious for a dude try to buy, like, 35 circular saws. Bro, literally, that's the funniest thing about fucking, about Jigsaw is the fact that he buys, like, does he buy it in bulk? Where is he getting all the saws and the razor wire and the fucking poisons and, like, all this other shit? Just drop lore from your favorite, like, anime character or something. I honestly don't know the lore for a lot of my anime characters that I enjoy. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. There are ones that I enjoy aesthetically, and then there's a lot of shows that I enjoy just on its own, like, remark. I really like Cowboy Bebop. Like, Spike Spiegel is really cool, but I don't know a whole lot about the show itself. It's just the vibe of the entire project, or, like, the entire property that I really love. How many tattoos do you have? A lot. It's Fanboy Friday for giving me Glorious King Hama. Well, you shall be forgiven. Your sins have been redeemed. Series of games that are currently dirt cheap. Really? Be entertained if I sat here and shook up carbonated water for 4 hours. To be fair, that's basically what this stream is. Looking very bonita as usual. Thank you, Blizzagan. Oi, shit, Blizzagan! I haven't seen you in a hot second. Hi! Borderlands? Isn't Borderlands getting review bombed because, like, the discounted one is, like, spyware or something? They, like, put spyware in there? Ever since I forgot to bring a drink with me in the car during my lunch break. At first, she said she fixed my dry mouth for me, then sent a message a minute later saying she had water for me. Ah, I see. So tired today. Me too, Nova. I feel like my entire life is just one long I'm fucking tired. That is misinformation. I don't know. I just saw it on fucking Instagram. I didn't say that it was true. I just said that that's what I heard. But, I mean, if Xylo over here, #1 authority on all things fucking, you know, Borderlands and whatever. To be fair, I do have Borderlands 3 on my PS5. I should really get back to playing that. Hot sauce stream? I don't own any hot sauce. Is that why Borderlands 2 is free? Is it free on... Wait, it's free? Did they make it free? Sure, then I keep crowning until the end of stream. I don't think so, because somebody would probably overtake you in terms of, like, talking. But for those of you over on YouTube, you should be watching over on Twitch, because I want to raise my average viewership. We might be doing some marbles today, because honestly, what's the purpose of doing these streams if not to do a little bit of ball play? Drained because of chibi commissions I'm doing over the weekend. I mean, get your bag. It's nice that you're getting commissions. Separate message shot value is so much fun. That's fair. When your clips pop up on my feed, but long hair you. Long hair me is a fucking vibe. Like, real talk, y'all. Fucking long hair me. Long hair me makes it everybody else's problem. I'll be real. Thank you for the follow, Majors Mark. Appreciate it. I'm playing with boss. That you do, Levi. We all do. Doing both Twitch and YouTube. That's why you're my favorite, Atriel. And for the low, low price of $20, you all could also be my favorite. But, like, in a hot way. Basically, just look up lesbian geology. It's fucking hilarious considering what... Wait. Isn't that word meant to, like, what you use to, like, plug a hole? Which, like... This long hair Hama pop out of nowhere. To be fair, a lot of my content is like super outdated on my Instagram. All my other videos, well, to be fair, I've been doing like reposts on TikTok just because like I need to. You never know when TikTok's gonna go away. See Cowboy Bebop live band. They tour around the U.S. a lot. There's a Cowboy Bebop live band. Bet. Does anyone else know what to do if their PS2 is being a little asset? I don't know how to fix technology. 9 times out of 10, the shit that I own breaks mostly because like. Is it because I don't know how to take care of it, or is it just because, like, I always had lived in a place with salt water in the air, so, like, it corroded all my fucking stuff? To be fair, even when it's not being corrosive, like, my microphone breaks all the time. Your long hair there, got the notification when you got your haircut. I looked at the small pop-up and went, that's not Hama. I must have clicked the wrong channel. That is Hama. It is Hama. I don't know. I like my short hair. My curls add, like, -5 years to my fucking face, to be perfectly honest. Is that built to break? Me too, man. Me too. You ever just think about the slow death of your life? I don't know. Window Mama's cool. They played a lot of the best songs that had giveaways. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. Okay. I don't know. I've never been to a concert, that's why. It's always kind of been on my list, but I've never really gotten around to actively, like, going out for these things. That's why I wanted to start traveling more, or maybe just, you know, figure my own life out. Who knows? Fries on a Big Mac. I could go for a burger right now. Your hairstyles, though, this shocked me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it has, like, different vibes. Long hair Hama is very much, like, if you want sad, dilapidated Hama. Short hair Hama has, like, a little bit more energy, but also is masking a deep-seated sadness. It is work day. I start my vacation. Hell yeah, Xylo. Let's fucking go. Oh, and Holy's in. Spotting stream count today. I have a nice stream. Stream muted today. I think from a Shemits. Well, Unholy, you should go watch on Twitch. Because if you're going to leave it muted, you might as well, you know, give me that extra viewership over on the place where it matters. Regardless of hairline. Well, thank you, Atriel. I try. I will say, I don't know. I've always been more of a fan of my short curly hair. But then again, it takes a lot to maintain it. Like, I have to go get perms. And also, when it gets curly but still in my eyes, there's no recourse for me to do anything about it. Got that playing already? Hell yeah, Unholy. That's the energy we're here for. What's good, bro? Sup, Recluse? An example picture in Gen Chat. I tried to explain my message. For some reason, got flagged by review bots. I think it's because the word that you're using is like a slur for lesbians. So my garden something entirely different compared to YouTube. It very much is. Produce good. Needs to produce good this year in the name of Her Majesty Hama. I bless you with the rains down in Africa. Or wait, what are we doing? I bless you with a worthwhile harvest. You had a small mole beauty mark further back on your neck until you cut your hair, actually. Yeah, so fun fact, with, you know, all my short hair and long hair and stuff, you get to see a lot more of my face. But I have, like, a lot of beauty marks. I think it's because, like, when I was younger, I'd go outside a lot more. So I would continue to get these because I wouldn't wear sunscreen because I was too lazy and I didn't like the feel of it. Now that I have grown up a little bit, I realize I don't want to get fucking skin cancer, so now I'm using sunscreen now. Needs to update you now. I mean, go for it. Just finished Avatar The Last Airbender for the 5th time, and now I have no clue what to watch. I don't know, watch it a 6th time. Who's feasibly stopping you from watching it a 6th time? I mean, like, really, use your free will, man. Like, watch whatever you want to watch over and over again. I, on the other hand, have not found really much of anything to watch, though we did watch Rocky Horror Picture Show last night, and I really enjoyed that. Rocky Horror Picture Show, mind you, is not very heavy on the story, but, like, the experience itself is the single greatest part of that movie. Like, the songs, the vibes, Tim Curry being a queen. Being secure, I'm working on being better about wearing sunscreen consistently, too, though. Yeah, it's, like, not something that people really tell you about until, like, it's too late. And to miss it last night. I'm sorry, Lemon Boy. It's crazy, too, is because our other person in England was also there. Arky, our leader of the Shorty Squad. Gotta have the Kyoryuger rewatch record. I'm at 44. You've watched it 44 times? I haven't even watched it once. Is it really that good? To be fair, I have been rewatching Kamen Rider Geats. So, that's been fun for me. 2 under, which makes it look like I have a bite mark. To be fair, I have like the little dipper on my neck, pretty much, like, you know? At least that's how people have described it. Go back to work, goodbye. Alright, bye, Xylo. So much no one understands. I don't know. I found soda in my car during. Nice! Me stepping outside, blinded by the light of a setting star. Save my sleep for Pride today, otherwise I'd have watched it. That's actually so fair. I need to figure out if there is, like, any Pride things going on. Started wearing sunscreen until I got tattoos. I only got sunburn on the back of my neck and my cheeks below my eyes. I've only ever gotten sunburn on my, like, arms and legs. I don't think I've ever gotten it on my face, but I think that's because I keep getting all these moles. So far, I'm fairly certain that if you don't wear sunscreen, that these might be cancerous. I actually don't know. Somebody once told me, like, you might want to get that checked out, but if I have cancer, then y'all be the first to know. Watched the entire Lord of the Rings 10 times now. That's wild. I haven't even seen it once. Is it bad that I'm genuinely so fucking happy watching demons get ripped in half? Probably not. You pro pride? I am. This is a very gay-coded stream. I'd like to say. I'm wearing the maid outfit. I have a bisexual flag over there, but you can't see it on camera. Honestly, if I do manage to get my own place, I will be, like, redecorating so I can have that in the background. I feel like that's the vibe. But so far, all you guys can really see is this little caricature of me. It's not one of those, like, American caricatures. This is just, like, I don't know. I just really like it. It's a really cute version of me. You're gonna somewhere on your face because you spend so much time with... What the fuck, Def? For Pride events, too. Yeah. I've made it. Hi, Alchemy. Welcome in. Have you considered doing Darth Knox? Who's Darth Knox? Darth Knox, this dick in your mouth? I don't know. Every time somebody asks me about a name of a character, I'm always like, is this a D's nuts joke? Like, are you about to talk about, like... I don't know what the fuck to do with this, but there you go. I just lost its wing this week. I figured out I'm not bi. Well, that's unfortunate. What are you? Are you straight? Are you gay? What is the vibe here? For skin cancer stuff, I think you're supposed to look out for changes in color, size, or shape for moles. Okay, so, like, I'm fine then, because it hasn't changed color or anything. It's looked like this my entire life. So I'm pretty sure I don't have skin cancer, but if I do, none of you will ever see me bald. I swear to God, I would rather die than have anybody see me bald. Mind you, I don't knock people who are bald, but I am not gonna look good bald. Mind you, I also think I have the genetics from my family where, like, a lot of the people in my family have, like, really thick hair. Like, a lot of it, also. Hi, Rowan. Nox is one of the strongest Sith ever. He took the mini Force nuke to the Force because he could. He's also from a video game. Sorry, my soul. This isn't a dick joke. I mean, I figured, but, like, I don't know. There's a lot of extended Star Wars mythos that I just don't bother caring about because, like, caring about it just means that I have to invest time in it. And also the fact that, like, no matter how much I care about the extended universe of Star Wars, it's both non-canon and it's not gonna get me any more fucking episodes of the goddamn Acolyte. I would like more episodes starring less Osha and all Manny Jacinto, just only him. I want to see him do Sith things. I feel like it's kind of a waste that we don't have a Star Wars show that follows the Sith more. Like, I mean, actually no, we have Tales of the Sith. Never mind. I want more of it though. I want like a full season, like a full show of like a Sith doing Sith things. Like I would love to see somebody like grapple with that, like, you know, choosing good or evil. I also came up with a really sad D&D character while I was like hanging out in my bed, you know, vegetating. But like I came up with this fucking character where basically the idea is they're like a multiverse traveler, but the only reason they're out here traveling across universes isn't to explore. They're just trying to find the one universe where they're actually happy. But like the lesson of that story is essentially, it doesn't matter where you go, you can't escape yourself. So happiness comes from within. But that's basically the general theme of that character. But I just wanted to let you all know about my deeply sad character that I'm thinking of writing about. Hey, Braid, sitting around from after I cut my hair last night because the salon wouldn't ship it to Locks of Love like some do. If you ever need a wig and my hair if you want. Well, if I get cancer, then I'll let you know. To be fair, if I got cancer, I might start like, maybe I'll just wear bike helmets all the time. Actually, I don't know what the fuck I would do with that. Maybe doing this to your 100 and then retire. Honestly, there's a very strong chance I might. You call squirrels nuts and his name is what? These nuts? Does anyone know what to do if blood boils just fall off your hand? I think that might be something to talk about with your doctor, not with a streamer. Describe Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, but I don't think he's traveling per se to explore or to find a place where he's happy. He's just doing it because he can to like prove himself. This is like a slightly more emotionally relevant character than like, well, I will say the writing on Rick and Morty is great. I just wish that the people who watched Rick and Morty weren't so fucking insufferable. George Lucas won't care. He actually loves that kind of thing, and I don't want to get sued by Disney for making a better version of the Acolyte. To be fair, the better version of the Acolyte is just the Acolyte with, like, just the two Asians in it. Can you imagine, like, have that same mystery, but have those kids be fucking dead, and then like link it to Khmer somehow, and have the guy from Squid Game hunt him down. I just want that show, and then like you still have the Jedi Massacre. These are a look. I wear them a ton just because I like them. Hope I didn't wear offering human hair. I'm a little weirded out, but not as weirded out as I usually am on these streams. Yeah, complex person. That's true. Karma's a very complex person. I watch Rick and Morty. Yeah, but are you insufferable about it is the question, theorist. Because, like, there are some people who watch Rick and Morty and they're not, like, the fucking worst. But, like, there are some people who do watch Rick and Morty, and, like, every single fucking time I've had to, like, experience interacting with them to any, like, passable degree, it's just like, why the fuck are we here, you know? Why is this the life that I've chosen to live? To watch Rick and Morty for school project once. Why? Huh. I want to fix some art, so I'll plan for future chapters until I get around to writing it. All good, Lamp. You do what you gotta do. I want to make a fan-made film or series Khmer. Bonus points if you can email Manny and get him to take part. To be fair, if it's like a high enough production, you might be able to. You'd also probably have to pay him, but like, I don't know. The character of Khmer is so cool. It's kind of like when they had the actor for The Punisher before John Barenthal do like a short film called Dirty Laundry. It was about the Punisher. It was pretty cool. Mind you, it's not like the most epic thing in the world, but it's very atmospheric, and honestly, it kind of captures the idea of Punisher really, really well. No, Rick and Morty is funny, but I don't revolve my life around it. Yeah, Rick and Morty is, like, a funny show. It's written really well, and it has a lot of emotionally resonant moments, but, like, in general, like, I don't know, I just don't trust people who make shows their entire personality. Unless it's Kamen Rider. If you make Kamen Rider your entire personality, then we're best friends. See the new Predator movie? I haven't seen it yet, but honestly, it looks so good. The new movie? Is that out? Are you talking about Badlands, or is there's like another Predator thing that's like set in Japan or something? I honestly don't know for certain though. When the food is finished, I'll probably send a picture in the Discord. Do it. The thing I want to watch for a project is Beast Games Episode 1. We needed to research the filming techniques, but I wanted to bleach my eyes. I've heard that show sucks ass. Like, it's 90% like apocalypse and 10% fucking like Mr. Beast just trying to get these people to leave the show. What is Olaf called on Twitch? Is he Xylo? What? Oh, Oaf. No, Oaf is just Oaf. Xylo is Xylo. Which, mind you, by the way, yesterday night, Xylo paid me $100 to watch 3 seasons of One Piece. So I just wanted you all to be aware of that. That is a thing that I was paid to do, which I will now be doing. And also, D12 paid me money to watch Brothers Conflict 2 more times, so that's also something I have on my list. It sucked. The biggest amount was that the show ever could. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I've finally broken my rules. I'm finally gonna watch One Piece, mostly because somebody paid me. But, hear me out, fam. If you pay me $101, that supersedes Oaf's donation, and I don't have to fucking watch One Piece. Mr. Beast is creepy as hell to me. Bruh, Mr. Beast gives me, like, such uncanny valley vibes. Like, Mr. Beast is, like, the fucking most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, Oaf paid me last night. Isn't that what I said? Was it really 3 seasons? I thought it was 100 per season. No, I went with 3 because I thought that was more fair. I think it still doesn't add up to 100 episodes, so, like, it's still, you know, bang for my buck. I was trying, so maybe I missed it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Somebody please give me $101 just so I don't have to watch One Piece. I'll watch it on my own time, but fuck if I'm gonna watch all of this. Like, Christ almighty, help me. Help me. You said Xylopad, oh. Yeah, sorry, Oaf paid me. Oh shit, Ahmed! Hey! It's been a hot second since I've seen you around here. What's good? Mr. Beast, he was creepy as a kid too. To be fair, Mr. Beast is like the embodiment of what YouTube has become, and that's what scares me the most about him. Because he's very much like he gives me such dystopia vibes. Like, he's gonna steal my fucking soul and then force it to run a gambit in like entertainment forever. Originally, but correct yourself when you said it again. Oh, yeah. No, I'm working too much. You're good, no worries. I welcome you in here. We're on day 70 of maid-o-thon, so that's always a fun time. You watch it the second time, I only paid 50 once. Oh. I mean, if you pay 51, then I'll watch it a second time instead of watching One Piece. So I've been giving you money to unseat first wife. True, we're getting there. Fucking Karma's, like, health thing is so fucking low. Making sure you watch One Piece. Well, Ahmed, if you want me to watch more of One Piece, apparently it's $100 for 3 seasons. And there are multiple seasons of One Piece, so I have 3 that I have to do thus far. If you want me to watch more of them, then I guess there you go. Pay you to watch Moulin Rouge? Nobody paid me to watch Moulin Rouge. I just want to watch Moulin Rouge. It's just on the list of things that we're gonna watch. There's shit that hides behind the fact that he gives money after. Bruh, he uses, like... fuck is it called? Not euphemism. His... What is the word? What's the word for, like... Fuck, what is the word for that? Oh my god. It's like the word for, like, people who... It's not... It's like the word for giving people money. It's not like well, maybe generosity is close enough. Also, Karma's Fishy, your quest for this evening is breaking out into song and dance. But, like, he uses his generosity as a shield to hide behind all the, like, super dystopian shit he does. Okay, we can get you to 100 days since I noticed no one donated so far. It's been about 30 minutes. I don't know. Sometimes streams get donations later on in the night. Sometime. But honestly, if day 70 is where we end off our streak, I'm going to be really sad. Philanthropy. Yeah, there you go. Philanthropy is the word I was looking for. He uses it, well, no, maybe not, actually. It's like a better form of philanthropy. Philanthropy is, like, more business-oriented. I'm thinking of, like, altruism? I don't know. Basically, he uses his, like, charity work as a shield, pretty much. Because, like, if you look at a lot of his projects, it's like, I trapped these 2 people in the fucking Hell Cube for 3 months with only one singular, like, fucking tomato plant to keep them alive. Let's see what happened. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's not the first time I've tuned into a maid outfit. I mean, there's been 70 other streams of this, so honestly, maybe. There's a word for giving people money. No, there absolutely is. I just don't know what it is. Altruism is as close as I could get. Sid the Sloth doesn't move. Oh, yeah, no, he is. It's, oh my god. The guy who is Luigi isn't necessarily business related. Yeah, but it's business related in my brain. His intent. Okay, well, maybe it is altruism. I don't know. All I know is that I truly no fucking clue. Person I'm the most meanest. Says I'm the most meanest than one person I'm a fucking angel, so I don't know. He's been called out for endangering people's lives and nobody talks about it. Yeah, his name is John something. I don't fucking know what his name is. John Beastman. All I know is that's just my opinion on Mr. Beast. I'm just not a big fan. That fishy flakes. But there you go. Don't link pinned in chat. If you want to help give to the stream, then please consider doing so, because it helps us reach our goal. Once we reach our monthly goal, then the goal amount to get another maid outfit streak decreases. Just because I want to reach my monthly goal quickly and then kind of just coast for the rest of the month, if that makes sense. This pet on his team? Oh, Christ. Like, actually? Or is this another one of those, like, knocks at people who are trans? Being ignored? Are you? I'm just reading what I can, like, when I can. Thank you. Thank you. Ewan McGregor is in it, too. If you got Obi-Wan and Sid the Sloth, same movie, I need to watch this. It also has, some lady in it. It's not Kate Winslet, but, like, somebody's in it. HamaSamaCBT. God damn it. I do not make that my new fucking username. I swear to God. I will say, there was a time also that I would let people choose what my name was in the Discord for, like, a donation amount. So I'll just say the top donor of today can choose what my Discord name is for the rest of the month. The guy's mask. Nicole Kidman! That's it! That's the one I was thinking of. Drew, One Piece, why not? What about One Piece? I just don't want to watch One Piece, but I'm being paid to do so, so that's part of it. So on day 70, thank you, Fuzzy, I try. We've been also raising up our average viewership lately, which is great, so I'm hoping that the people over from YouTube go over to Twitch just so I can help that out. It just kind of blocks you from watching any good thing ever unless you have premium. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a Crunchyroll. Mostly because I don't really pay for a lot of subscriptions, because it's just not in my fucking, like, desire to do so. I said no to Mr. Beast. Who said no to Mr. Beast? 30-31. Let's go. Thank you, my love. Called up for inappropriate talking to them. Oh. Okay.
Starting off donos and evening out the number.
Yay, look at that. That also means that if we get 69, that basically gets us to goal, and we don't have to worry about anything else. I mean, we'll only reach Monday, unless my players say that they can't do session tomorrow, then I'll stream it tomorrow. Sounds good. I have no idea when anything is. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? I've been losing track of days. I feel like that might be, like, a bit of an issue, but it is what it is. I'm under the Hama poverty line. What the hell's the Hama poverty? What's the Hama poverty line? This steal on the side, though. Dealer for what? Anime? Also, thank you, Lemon, for the $5. Appreciate it. You said no to Mr. Beast. Who's JD Delay?
HamaSamaKun Discord name. I doubt it'll be the highest, but praying.
I realize now that, actually, the top donor right now is Karma. So Karma gets to choose what my name is in the server, unless somebody outbids them. It's my high dive. What's a high dive? You have a hamburger bowl? Ooh, have fun. Ooh, I could go for fucking, some, like, hamburger. Should I make, like, hamburger steak tonight? I'm feeling kind of hamburgery. Oh, shit! Hi, Luke. What the fuck are you doing over on YouTube, man? Go over to fucking Twitch. Oh, yeah. Is it 65? I thought it was like 60, like 4, because there was some change in the, whatever. I love you, though, buddy. Shows me it's really good with the first half and the second half. It's emotionally scarring. What is? You're talking about? Oh, High Dive is like Crunchyroll. Oh, yeah, I've seen those advertised a bunch. New Twitch and Discord. Discord's rule says no flirting. Should there be no flirting on YouTube as well? I never want to make you uncomfortable. It's just a bit of a natural flirt. The idea is that I don't need people being, like, overtly flirtatious with each other. Like, if they consent to it, then yes, but not everybody in the chat consents to hearing it. So, like, if you want to do your thing, do it in DMs. And also, do it specifically with people who are legally allowed to do it with you. Because, like, we had an issue, like, a long-ass time ago of this person, like, making minors uncomfortable and or trying to flirt with minors. They were, like, part of the fucking server, and, like, we kicked them a long-ass time ago. We can afford another giant donation. I mean, if you want to. I mean, know who Karma actually is? What do you mean, do I know who Karma actually is? This is a different... I think it's a different Karma. I don't think you know who Karma is, unless Karma comes from your neck of the woods, Luke. Also, I forgot that you have mod powers here. Also, thank you for the RMC Marvel. Appreciate it. Your maid dresses just sort of happened. That is true. That is very true. Full Metal Alchemist 2003 is currently only viewable through piracy, as no one currently possesses the rights necessary to stream it legally. That blows, dude. For those of you who don't know, right? So Full Metal Alchemist got, like, redid for Brotherhood. But, like, the original has its own original ending, and it's, like, not bad. I liked it, but, like, I don't know. Here's the multi-champ Call of Duty. Is that who Karma is? I don't know. That's just our top donor. Or that's our raid boss right now. Coach of Object Gaming COD. Is that who Karma's, like, profile pic is? Why is this the profile pic for Karma? I don't understand. I don't even think it is Karma. Sure. Here from YouTube, the guy that did HamaSamaKun. No, I remember. Favorite anime? Dr. Stone. I might get into Naruto. I might start watching Naruto. Honestly, it's something I might get around to doing. Just copyright comments. Can't reach an agreement, so it's trapped in legal limbo. Yeah, ain't that the way of things? That's why you gotta buy physical media. I don't buy physical media, mostly because I don't buy things, but, like, I should probably start buying physical media. Also, yeah, we are $65 away from our goal. Or technically speaking, we could just end off on a 69 and still count it. So we are $64 away from our goal. We're Sengon. Exactly. Mecha Fever Dream Arc of Naruto. There's a Mecha Fever Dream Arc of Naruto? What part of the show is that? I know that there's, like, Ninja Space Jesus, but that's a different thing. Time is today. I'm on episode 4. It's so peak, dude. Dr. Stone is one of the best new animes to come out. But then you also have all these people being like, oh no, solo leveling is so good. I'm like, motherfucker, that show is just Sword Art Online, but, like, a little less creepy. Karma on YouTube is that actually? Yeah, that's Karma on YouTube is also Karma. Karma mods both. Stop watching Shippuden when the brothers started vividly ripping each other's eyes out. Hold on, what the fuck? What is this show about? Oh, yeah, that's the Sharingan thing, right? Isn't there, like, a guy named Donzo who has, like, a bunch of eyeballs on his fucking, like, legs or arms? So makes solo leveling good, though, is Sword Art Online. I don't know. I can't get into it, man. Everybody's like, it's so peak. It's, like, the greatest anime of the fucking year. I'm like, is it, though? You're just gonna say this about the next big anime to come out, man. Buy physical media and a DVD player or two, because I don't know if they're ever being made anymore. They have VHS and VHS players still. I think the only VHS players, or, like, VHS tapes that I have are all Power Ranger related. I should really get a DVD player. Though, to be fair, the PS5 functions as a DVD player, so honestly, I might just use that. Also, for you, Alchemy, your quest for this evening is a pangender octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love. Ain't that just the way of things? Man costume is back. It is. I have seen Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is peak. There are so many animes that are better than the new animes coming out. The classics, fucking Ouran High School Host Club, fucking Maid-sama. There's an amazing one called Angel Beats. I've seen Angel Beats. I watched that in high school, and it ruined my life. Curious if that's the legit Karma, because if so, that's crazy. Oh, no. So that's, that was donated by Karma Baby. Right there. I'm pretty sure they're not the coach of the fucking thing. If they are, then that's real questionable. This season's alright. Second season of SAO was terrible, not, like, bad, but boring retelling of the plot of the first season. It was basically like, let's do the same plot again, but worse. Got you. Yeah. I was gonna try and sneak listening to you while I work. I mean, you do realize telling me that if you do manage to do it, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream trying to make you, like, crack up in front of your customers. And Kyle's in! Hey, Kyle, what's up? Dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Doom doom. Pangender memes, similar past. Yeah, I think it's just like multi-gendered. Don't watch softcore incest, but what the fuck are you talking about? I've already done that. It's called fucking Brothers Conflict. Sort of Marvel. What is Marvel trying to get you to do? I love that show. It's great. I love Oron. Oron was like ahead of its time. I feel like if Oron came out today, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's so woke," but like it's good. I like it. Brilliant Healer's new life in the shadows, but his name is stupid. All I know is like people are really talking about Apothecary Diaries. Whimper audio when $65, e-girl. $65. You get a Whimper audio. I can't guarantee that it'll be good, but fuck it, you can have it. Read Half Prince. What's Half Prince? Are you talking about like the Half-Blood Prince? Because that's fucking Harry Potter, and nobody respects Harry Potter in this chat. Like Elf Magician, I can't remember. There's a lot of Elf Magicians. I don't fucking know. Drink more raw egg. Damn. Wild. Bum 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 bum. People are still trying to claim that. Claim what? The Whimper audio, or are you talking about something else? He's talking about sister leveling on YouTube, which is double solo leveling about a sister trying to fuck. Oh yeah, no, that's an abridged project. People are talking about it like it's a new thing. That's just a fucking abridged series. I used to do those. Not incesty, but like I used to do those. What they do is so worth the watch. So I've heard. It's all working, but don't have a phone near me, so can't mod. Everyone behave. Yeah, everybody behave. And while you're at it, donate too. Not the Half-Blood Prince. Newest anime I've seen is Dawn Denier. I actually like it, but it was bullied into watching it. I've been told that it's good. I like the opening. I might give it a shot. I honestly, like, I have to be in a mood to watch anime, dude. Like, watching anime, for me, like, occasionally, I just don't want to read, which is why I don't watch a lot of anime in my day-to-day life. That Oran High School Host Club is woke. Wait, people are actually trying to claim... Bruh. I mean, they're not wrong. Like, it's, you know, it's... They have a non-binary protagonist. They have a bunch of people being real fucking gay. And it's like, it's kind of pro-sex work in a weird way, if you really think about it. Because, like, a host club is, well, not overtly sex-based. Like, you know, they pay you to, like, spend time with them and stuff. It's pretty much like a version of what this stream is. Mind you, this is basically an Oran Host Club stream now. My darling, clear my Amazon wishlist. This is kind of peak anime. It's everything I love about an anime. True. Also, like, I don't know. I miss when shows were like slice of life. When episodes that came out were like didn't have to contribute to like a big main storyline. It was just like, hey, this funny little thing is happening. Have fun with that. Though I will say One Piece is the most fucking egregious version of that. Because I watched an episode that was about a guy trapped in a fucking box, and then One Piece was like, oh, he's a character. I'm like, all right, great. I say this earlier about the guy who did the HamaSama CBT. I think it's funny how Hama's stream. There's Hama, several major celebrities such as Troy, Karma, Lemon, and then there's very minor people who Hama just remembers. I try to remember them as best as I can. Saki K is pretty peak too. So it takes itself so seriously, but it doesn't take itself seriously at all. Exactly. Talking about the clown. No, later on, they like travel to like a fucking island, and there's like a guy who was like, I came here for treasure, and then I fell inside this fucking box, or inside this treasure chest. And now I can't get out, and now this is life. And they don't take him out of the box. They just leave him. I don't know what lesson I was supposed to live from that. I'll be real. I don't know what the lesson of that story was. Yeah, girl playing VR MMO as a male character, but she's tired of being treated like a girl. And oh, wait, I think I have seen, like, stuff about this. Movies dub personally. It's harder to get the devil fruit name jokes if they aren't localized, but that might be because my first exposure was American TV as a child. I like the dub. Oh. Thank you for the subscribe, Sir Fluffs. Appreciate it. We're 89 points away from 100 subscriber points, whatever that means. Hey, sir, I'm going to round Twitch Smash possibility. Must be the Q's mail on Twitch. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Number between 1 and 100. 96. Mostly because 96 is 69, but backwards. Seen K-On? I have not, but I've heard about it. Also, I'm eating this cookie because I like cookies. Yeah, I got on my nerves because now I have no clue what you said. I don't know what I don't know. Something. I got rid of it with money. Fair enough. It's like $5 to subscribe. Wait, did Twitch raise its subscriber numbers? I don't remember. I could have swore I heard something about that where Twitch was like, now you got to pay $500 to subscribe. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This to my mom hit me. Alexa, give all my money to HamaSamaKun. For a Hama snack, he deserves all the yummy treats. I need to get more of these cookies. It's about $8. Oh. It used to be $5. Bruh, inflation's the fucking worst. And also, half of that goes to fucking Bezos anyway. This is fucking bullshit. Anyway, that's also why you should go follow over the Twitch people on YouTube, because if you do happen to give me, like, a subscription, half of it doesn't go. It's, like, more 70% is mine. You know about the landslide that hit the cheese factory, nothing left but debris? Oh, now I kind of want cheese. I'm gonna go to the fucking Cheesecake Factory. Said Alexa quote so much that I've got as a stim. It's a really funny stim. Alexa, give all my money to HamaSamaKun. What? I should have said 100. But anyway, thank you, Kyle. No, I'm not gonna be fucking greedy about that. But thank you so much, dude. That fucks. We're also now $99 away from
There is no
2,000,
message.
which is crazy. But thank you so much, dude. Kyle's always the fucking goat. I will say, Kyle, if you paid $7? No, wait. $5. $5, I watch another 3 seasons of One Piece. I don't know if that matters to you. People really like One Piece, and then there are some people who just hate One Piece. I'm indifferent. I like the idea, and I did manage to get this random devil fruit from, has Alexa heard your call, Hama? Apparently. But I got this devil fruit from a random Target drop. I think it's really cute. It lights up, too. It's in the server? Sick. This is gonna help me inspire me into what ooh, that does look tasty. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. So for the monthly goal, it hasn't knocked you out yet, Karma. You never know. You might be able to swoop in and reclaim your place, but with more health. Should I go to the movies or should I go get like dinner? Or I could do both. I guess that depends on how much I make this stream. The beginning of Grand Line seasons. I don't know how far that is, it is in the show. Don't know about this. I would put my money on eyesight. What the fuck, these new glasses? $500 for new glass? That makes sense, honestly. I do. That's totally fair. You don't have to worry about donating. We managed to meet our goal, so we have another day of maid-o-thon going. Thank you to Kyle and Karma and Lemon who donated. But for the rest of the stream, we can just chill. What movie? Final Destination. I wanted to see the new Final Destination. I've been really getting into horror lately, Luke. Horror has like a lot to it. Oh wait, there's a dive. There's actually not a drive-in theater, but there's a dine-in theater that I could go to, and I could actually get tickets there for free. Hold on, I have like 2 free redeems for. Ooh, I could do that. Get popcorn, maybe a pizza. Horror, one of my faves now, which is crazy. Bruh, literally, as you grow up, maybe it's because, like, the horrors of reality have seeded themselves in my brain, but... Have you seen how they butchered some anime styles? In what way? There's a lot of anime that gets butchered. There's a lot of hentai that gets butchered, too. Fucking Queen Bee Studios, animation, fucking terrible. And I'm sad, because sometimes they animate the most peak of fucking, mangas, but, like, it always looks like crap. Prius, can we do marbles? Sure. Yeah, like a little bit. What did you make on your bond DSM test? You should have been there for the stream. I'm never gonna share my results again. One Piece Season 2 goes to the Grand Line. Oh! Okay. So I just need to get past Season 1, pretty much. Does not Dream the first movie, the second newest one? I've seen the show. I thought it was okay. Update is the problem. Gotta get what updated? The glasses? Oh yeah, because eyesight changes over time because people are old and they age. 1,000,000 years in a single evening. What the fuck? Anyway. They charge a lot. Yeah, that's why I don't have glasses. We can't to play with balls with our majesty. Christ. Anyway, still I'm gonna make pasta. I could make more pasta salad. I have side dishes at home. I just need like a meat. I could go to the store and go buy some meat. It'd be like $10 to get like chicken or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make food or should I, like, go out? I don't know. It's a Saturday. Should I treat myself on a Saturday? Lexi has her own command? Yeah, Lexi got their command because they won marbles. That would be responsible. To make food? Yeah, probably. Especially because I'm saving up to, like, get my own place. So, you know, Luke, if you want to move in, I'm just saying, you know, I miss you, baby boy. To be fair, there was, like, a brief time where Luke and I did live together, but it was at my, like, dad's house or my parents' house. Mostly because he just needed a place before we moved, but, like, I don't know. It was an interesting time. We both streamed, so, like, I would just go downstairs to bother the fuck out of him. Trapped in Alaska. Fuck that place, man. Some wife similar Cyberpunk or whatever. Oh, good. Hey, Kyle, thank you for the $5 on YouTube. Why YouTube? Decided to get chicken tikka masala because I can walk the 2 blocks to the place. I say go. Oh, fuck, wait. Indian food might actually fuck. It's not bad, just internet is so ass. Can't be any more ass than my house. Not this house, but the other house, because reasons. That's fair, Kyle. I support you in your multiple endeavors. I will say, we're now $99 away from 2,000, which is more than halfway over goal, which means that Honestly, we might be able to make goal within the first 2 weeks of the month, which means that the rest of the month is just chilling. $99, and I send you my whimper audio. You can't give Hama more reason to come here. This is messed up for over 2 weeks because they attempted an upgrade. Oh, Christ. Maybe beg my brother for DoorDash money. Ooh, DoorDash. I should also probably stop getting DoorDash all the time. Or a corset next. Good. To be fair, there has been talks of me getting a corset, if only because, like, male corsets are actually really nice. They have that, like, structure to them. Have, like, a jacket over it or something. I don't know. I want to look like an effeminate supervillain. More so than I already kind of do. They might make a Whimper diss track or something. What the fuck's a Whimper diss track? Whimper diss track cannot be any more questionable than the diss tracks that I make on a day-to-day basis. Check this out. Booch. There's for Whimper aside 2K if you let me hit that. Let me see the 2K first. Smash it as random dude off the street from Cyberpunk. Yes. Tempted to donate 99. I don't want the Whimper. It'd be uncomfortable weird for me. I mean, Atra, if you want to do it, you don't have to have it. You could have, like, your own redeem for something else. I'm just putting that out there because I think it's a funny redeem. It's day 70. It's either that or, like, I don't know. $99 and I watch a season of Grey's Anatomy. In celebration of making it past the gayest stream ever, which was 69. We're on 70 now. We have to reach day 100 before it starts getting gay again. Cosplay Tim Curry from Rocky Horror. I don't remember the rest. What? Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Part of me really wants to live the life of Dr. Frankenfurter, where he's just living in a fucking castle in the middle of nowhere. And he's just having parties with his group of, like, aliens. Or, I don't know. Maybe they might just be gay people. Or they're scientists. I don't know. But, like, I could make myself a boyfriend and hang out with, like, the hot maid and the even hotter groundskeeper. And also that one lady. And also Meatloaf. Oh, Meatloaf actually tastes good. Sounds good. I make Meatloaf. I don't know. There's cosplay by Icon Tim Drake. That was just me cosplaying Rick O'Connell. They're basically the same look. I will say, I don't know. I wanted to get more into cosplay. That's why. I need your Amazon wishlist. When I have extra funds, I'll send you some clothes at a reasonably priced. Corset Hama sounds like a fun look. I don't know where I could even. I don't know if they would sell even relatively decent corsets on Amazon. So I'll get back to you on that. But there's a bunch of stuff on my Amazon wishlist. A lot of house stuff because when I do get my own place, it's basically going to be fucking void of anything. So if you want to help your boy out, get your boy some fucking pans. How long you planning to do maid-o-thon for? For as long as people continue to pay me, I suppose. 4 guys sitting behind you while you're on the couch. Jesus Christ, Josh. But there you go. I'm just saying, Atrio. Don't leave pin in the chat. The vibes be vibing. Hot, sexy time for all people involved. Okay, who knows? Maybe we'll visit your city. True. $2,000. $2,000. I visit your city, and I don't know. I'm not really sure what the fuck to do with that, but $2,000. I'll visit your city. To be fair, I did actually want to join. I did actually want to travel more, so there is actually a slight possibility that might actually pan out by the new place, Anime Figures Everywhere. I would have to go. So I'm going back home in like July-ish. For my family reunion with my family, which, mind you, I miss my family. They've been trying to get me to move back, and there's a part of me where, like, I might. But anyway, if I do, like, go there, I might have to get my shit back. Stop screwing pants. What? Spin your mouth, the usual code offer. That's true. I usually am like, if you give me 20 bucks, I'll spin your mouth. Mostly because I just always think it's such a funny, like, thing to say. Why so expensive? Bruh, it got worse. Going to Hawaii, bruh, everything's, like, basically doubled in price. Fucking Teddy's, getting a singular burger is like fucking 30 bucks. Bruh, it's like $20 to $30 to get a burger now. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself right in front of your store. Not actually, though, and I'm sorry if that's triggering to anybody. I've just been saying that a lot recently because I've been going through it. Ass, it is. I don't know. Part of me was like, would I move back? Only if I didn't have to pay for literally everything. So, love Teddy's. Bro, Teddy's is great. It's my favorite burger place. I just wish that it wasn't so fucking... I also miss Zippy's. I can send house stuff your way eventually. IKEA is awesome, too, for all sorts of home furnishing stuff. True. Hope this helps you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's fucking go. Do you also want me to spit in your mouth, or was this just to help me out? Well, it's expensive. Everything has to be brought here. Yeah. All the imports and stuff. Later. All right, bye, Ahmed. But yeah, house stuff would be super helpful. I do know that when I do get my place, I'm going to fucking IKEA. IKEA's gonna fuck, dude. I'm gonna get like a couch, maybe get like a bed. Oh, spit's nasty. That's actually so valid. I don't necessarily want anybody to spit in my mouth, and I don't really care too much about spitting in anybody's mouth, but like, I don't know. Pretty boy, what's up? How you doing? But thank you so much for hanging out. But for those of you over on the YouTube, I recommend going over to Twitch to help raise up the viewership. Wishlist or Dono? I would say Dono, because Dono basically means that I can then use that money on whatever it is I need to make that to use it on. IKEA? Do you not know what IKEA is, Alchemy? IKEA is like a furniture store. It's like kind of cheap. It's like Swedish. Not about spinning mouths. I don't know. It comes up occasionally. I can't tell you why it does, but it just does. Because sometimes your boy needs to work through some shit. You like my IKEA bed for what it's worth? I believe it. I don't know. Like, my bed's not terrible. I think I just need, like, an actual bed frame because, like, I'm currently... My mattress is on a box spring. These are really good meatballs. So I've heard... I might just go to fucking... I might just go to IKEA just as, like, a little vacation. And by vacation, I mean, like, a day trip. I just go to IKEA, hang out there. Maybe buy myself a couch. Does IKEA ship? Because I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna get that back to my house. Stumbled upon this again. How you doing, man? Hi, Frisk. I have a fancier mattress now. I kind of miss the IKEA one a bit. Do they sell mattresses at IKEA? I don't know. I might get a new bed. I honestly don't know what my strategy is for my new place. Like, don't get me wrong. My bed's nice. It's big. And also, it's an easier... Hey, Guamus. Thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. He's getting Jack the Dripper, who worked inside the Pentagon as a guard. 50 to 100 documents to win an argument about where tax dollars go.
I'll go first, I guess.
Is this 20 bucks for me to spit in your mouth, or is this to help out? Yeah, total one at a time. But also, that gets us even closer. Now we're 80, 70-something dollars away. Clem, hey, thank you so much for gifting the subs. A divorced couple in the IKEA display rooms. I've always wanted to do that, but I've never had anybody to talk to, like, a divorcee in. IKEA ships, but it's by weight, so it's hard to calculate costs. I think it's better to just get a U-Haul. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. I don't know. I have, like, a Corolla for a car, so I don't think I could fit anything major in there. So I would absolutely have to just get, like, a shipping thing or, like, a moving company to do it. Or just rent a U-Haul or whatever to get, like, my stuff to wherever I end up living. But also, I don't know, I just get a U-Haul and just take this bed. I feel like it's easier to get a bed frame than a mattress, because a mattress you can't compress. Like, a bed frame, like, you just build it. Like, it comes in a box, so I could do that easily. It's just everything else that makes it complicated. Some rope and tie to the top. That is also an option. Not a recommended option, but that is also an option. I don't know. Think of all the bugs and the sun damage and the rain. What if it rains while I'm driving, man? Hey, just for the blahage discount. Oh, yeah, you can get, like, a little shark from there, huh? You get a random guy next to the store to do it? What do you mean a random guy next to the... What random guy is gonna, like... I don't need them to know where I live. You get compressed mattress. Oh. Some come rolled up. It's not just a giant mattress. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of, like, traditional mattresses that have, like, springs in them. I would not mind getting a mattress that didn't have springs in it. But at the same time, part of me, I'm like, I might just get a futon. I might live a very Japanese lifestyle. Like, I could just get a futon and sleep on that. Because, like, it'd be a lot easier, and I'd have a lot more space, you know? It's like 7 pallets under my car. Neat. It's come rolled up, so it's not just a giant mattress. For $5. I'm not giving you $5 to move. Well, to be fair, that's actually cheaper than maybe. I'll mull it over. Also, for those of you new to the stream, those of you who have followed over on the Twitch and are, you know, hopefully subscribing on the YouTube, you should join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. We have our movie night possibly tomorrow or on Monday. We're going to be watching Moulin Rouge, which is a movie I haven't actually seen. Actually, there's better than a futon. The Japanese are fine. I feel like sleeping on a futon would be fine. When was the first time I've slept on the ground? When I visited Japan, I had to sleep on a futon. It was not as complicated. It wasn't as, like, bad as people say. Kia's, all I know is SCP has told me. To be fair, actually, I don't know how that would go over if I invited somebody over to, like, hook up, and then, like, I just presented them with a futon. Where it's like, all right, we're going to do this on the fucking ground. You know an answer, and I suppose it's yes. A yes to what? Either way, y'all, don't link pinned in chat. Happy Pride Month to you as well, Mime. I'm going to move over to doing some marbles now. I feel like we have the marble vibe. I'm going to stretch your Polish scout camp. Show me it was chill. A futon couch. I do want to get one of those, like, comfortable, like... I want to get one of those, like, modular couches. The ones that, like, can turn into beds if you really need it to. To be fair, that might actually be a little bit better. Actually, that'd be really cost-effective if I end up getting, like, a studio apartment. Because, mind you, I don't need a lot of space. At least I don't think. So, like, feasibly speaking, I could just get one of those couches and just sleep on that. Time for everyone to play with balls together. I'm gonna work out. Bye, you girl. Thanks for hanging out. Javert. Thinking of futons. Oh, I'm thinking of Japanese futons. That's why. I think of Full Metal and Bunny Girl. I think Full Metal is good. I kind of got bored with Bunny Girl, if I'm being honest. Anyway, marble time. When I spell it right, I keep hitting the wrong button. Anyway. For those of you here, Command Play is the way to get in there, like always, and if you feel so inclined, switch over to Twitch, because that's the only way to play this. I have not actually started the game yet. Give me a second. But there we go. This futon is like American futon at all. Yeah, no, I know. That's why, like, Japanese futons, like, I'd be totally fine with sleeping on one of those. Like, they're comfortable, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know. Maybe I should have a bed? But, like, a bed takes up so much space. So I think, honestly, my best bet is to get one of those couches that folds out. Hey, Oph is in! Hi, baby boy. How are things? If it ain't my brother and husband fucking. Modular couch is way too expensive. Is it really? Well, I say modular, like, the ones where it's, like mattress things stacked on top of each other that create a couch. I don't know. I've seen one on, like, Instagram and TikTok. I've thought about it. It just comes in boxes, so feasibly it'd make it a lot easier for me to deal with. Hey, there's more toys for Kamen Rider. Go, let's go. Anyway, command play for those of you here if you want to get in on the marble action. Also, I hope we're doing relatively well in terms of viewership. Lots of beds are always a good option. I'm doing okay. Been helping a friend move all day, so I'm dead and my legs are jello. That's valid. Hi, Tierson. Anyway, how much are we are 80 bucks away from 2,000, which would be a pretty big margin on day 70, to be honest. That also means that we're so fucking close to our monthly goal that the rest of the month is basically just chill streams. So, like, there you go. If you feel so inclined, please consider donating to the stream. Discounted rate, $80. I watched 3 more seasons of One Piece and maybe cry a little bit. Hey, resubscribe. Hey, Nova. Hey, hi, Nova. This would be me if I lose. Well, then just don't lose. An apartment with one of those beds that folds into the wall. I don't want one of those. I just want, like, I don't know. You know what? Bye, Boxy Girl. I don't know. I don't, well, maybe. I've never, like, particularly thought about it. But I've thought about a few things. I don't know. There's so much to plan for when it comes to moving out on your own. Like, I'm going to have to figure out how to get, like, insurance and, like, pay my electric bill and water. And I'm also going to have to figure out where to get internet because, like, my entire job is the internet. And if you want to stop, just tell me, but what part of Bunny Girl did you get to? It was like episode 10 or something. It was like at least 2 or 3 of the weird scenarios before I just kind of gave up. I don't know. It just kept going. I didn't really care too much about it, to be perfectly honest. You getting a house? No, I'm gonna be moving out on my own for an apartment. I haven't figured out where I want to live yet, like permanently. So I'm just gonna be renting until I figure out, like, if there's a place that I want to live specifically. But, like, all the meanwhile, I'm going to try to save up so that when I do find that place, I can hopefully put a down payment on a house. But for now, we're just, like, renting apartments and stuff. The big change is that I'm going to possibly be living out on my own, which is going to be very interesting for me. What's to rig the marbles? $80, and I make sure that you win, regardless of what it says in the corner. Yeah, handle coal sounds pretty good. COL. Oh, cost of living. So I've heard. The cost of living here is also, like, not terrible. At least as far as I can tell. Rent is, like, a lot cheaper than a lot of other places. I've also found that, like, trying to get an apartment in most other places is a nightmare. Very tiny sodas. Is being a Twitch streamer harder than an average 9 to 5? It depends on what you mean by harder. Like, I work a lot less during the day than most people do, but it's a lot more intense and it's a lot less stable. Like, I can't rely on having a set amount of money each month. It's pretty much whatever amount people are willing to donate to the stream. Like, check this out. Somebody give me $80. If you don't, I'll cry. My parents helped with the down payment on my house. Yeah, I don't think my parents would do that. I think, if anything, my parents might help me furnish my apartment. But I think that's just because they did it with my brother, so, like, I might as well. Give me money random so I don't die. I mean, that's good. If I win a game of marbles, do I get head pats? Sure. Why not? If you win marbles, you can have head pats. It's better than somewhere like the Gulf Coast. I mean, I guess. I mean, to be fair, you could also be like, it's better than living in the Sahara Desert. And for Glorp, your quest for this evening is the Force. The Force. Anyway, I'm going to start the thing. We have a lot less people in here today. That's a little unfortunate. Though, it is a Saturday, and I think our weekend streams usually don't do super duper well. Zerg Hama's in front of us. Well, don't... Shut up. I'm just saying. If you wanna rig the game, $80 is the way to go. Oh shit, Atriel's technically in the way back, but then when you loop around, it means that you're in front again. Oh, true color. That wasn't too bad. The rain was real nice. Well, that's good. Custom color on the Discord? No. You can pay for that. Usually a lot of the roles are just for the fuck of it, but, like, if you want one that changes your fucking, like, name color, then that's a separate issue. Let's play Cyberpunk. He is harder. I'm fucking rock hard whenever I'm playing Cyberpunk, man. You have any idea how hot everybody is in that game except for River? Would you rather have games unlimited? Oh god, not this fucking bullshit again. Unlimited power. Worth a shot. True, Fluffs. True. I mean, if you feel like donating, depending on how much, I might just give you that roll just for the fuck of it. Guava Moose is in front. Are you just trapped in there? Oh, there you go. Oh, Karma's in front. Good work, Karma. Let's go. Behold, the ultimate power. Either way, we reached our goals. I'm not super pressed about it, but we're that close to 2,000. I like leaving off on an even number, you know? So I guess that's just our goal for the rest of the evening. Maybe when I find work, I'll come back. Sure. To be fair, the job market's kind of a nightmare, so I get it if people are like battening down the hatches and trying their best not to fucking die among some rich guy in the city. You know what? Do that. But you also risk, you know, creating Batman, which is a separate issue entirely. I died. I'm sorry, Levi. My dad, a personalized Hero Forge and spent a lot of time. Is that a good Father's Day gift? Depends on if he plays D&D or not. If you're just giving him like a little mini of himself and he doesn't know what the fuck D&D is, then that might be like something you want to maybe discuss with him. Oh shit, Moon's winning. Look at that. Oh, funny story? Sure, why not? As long as it isn't deeply traumatizing. Just find a sugar daddy that gives you money for hobby. Find a sugar daddy so that sugar daddy allows you to be a sugar daddy for the stream. That seems to be the general consensus with a lot of people in here. My parents' house to help them rent. Then, what? I might move back to my parents' house to help them, then rent out my current house. Oh. I mean, yeah. Good. For that. Shit, I got third. Oh, shit! Yeah, look at that. I got either really far last or I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, well, congratulations to Moon. You get a little pat on the head. Congratulations. And we had completed a challenge, whatever the hell that means. Random track. All I know for certain is that for one reason or another, this continued fucking thing that we're doing, we vibing. God, fuck, I'm hungry. God damn it. I really need to start eating more. I had a singular bagel today. I might have a problem. I don't know what that problem is per se. I think it's just that I don't eat as much as I should. Get a burger. Yeah, I could get a burger. Like a big burger or like a small burger. I'm like very skinny, that's why. I feel like I'm like proportional at least. I don't think I'm like anorexic or anything. I just don't eat a lot because I usually forget to, or it's just because I don't want to pay for it. Pumpkin bagel? No, it's a cream cheese bagel. Yeah, Sugar Mama, there are actually a ton of free subliminals for that on YouTube. How so? If autism, it's hard to tell what hunger is. Yeah. Should cook some food for your husband. Thank you. It'll get here in like months, but I'll thank you for it. Important question: pancake or waffles? I prefer waffles, honestly. I think pancakes are nice and all, but they're kind of hit or miss. Because my ADHD will both do that. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that actually tracks. I don't eat a lot, like, at all. Like, I'll know that I need to, but, like, I just never get around to it. Because I'm either I should also probably get medicated, because I nap a lot. I think that's the depression. I need to really get on those, like, I need to get on, like, antidepressives. Antidepressors? Antidepressionizers? I don't know. Either way, command play for those of you in here if you want in on this fucking dope, sick, nasty Marble content. Wait, civilians in the background while you do other things or while you sleep? I don't know what that means. What? You need to sort it and your body suddenly has no clue what it's doing. I don't know. Some anti-sads in your body. That's the idea. How much is an anti-sad, and can I get my fucking stream to pay for the first month of those? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious what a non-depressed Hama looks like. Do you think it will be more or less entertaining? I was obsessed with Batman as a kid. I wanted to be him when I grew up, so I trained in all the martial arts he did. Hey, Kiki! Hi, baby girl. How are things? I had 16 years and I want to be Batman reality. I'm not a billionaire and therefore I'm not bully-proof, and I have skills to be Batman and none of the money. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I don't know. I trained martial arts when I was a kid. Part of me wants to be Batman, but I also don't want to be Batman because nobody wants to be Batman, not even Batman. I will say, though, I think the idea of, like, it's not much for refills. What's not much for refills? Things are good, just ate dinner. Nice! We're very close to 2,000. That's what we're kind of aiming for today. We're doing marbles right now. Just cramped on the verge of police write-up. What? What does a police write-up have to do with it? So the humor is burned in from the sad. I got mine. I'm just as funny, but not as sad. Alright, so I need to get the anti-sad, anti-worry pills. It's about 5, maybe 10 each refill. Oh. So what I'm hearing is I could refill it multiple times if somebody donates $80. $80 and I get medicated finally. So you have Batman, He-Man, and Power Rangers for my entire moral system. Those three things are three completely different moral systems. One is like retributionary justice pretty much. The other one is like reactionary justice, and He-Man is just gay. Maybe for Hama, get yourself some anti-sap pills if you need them. Fish oil can help, along with vitamin D and light regular exercise. Yeah, I should probably get around to doing that. You know what? If we get 80 bucks, fitness stream. Fitness stream to see if that might help me out a little bit. I could stream at the gym. I'm not a big, like, gym person, you know? Vigilante gay monster hunters. But yeah, I could maybe go to the gym. I don't know. I don't know if I need you guys to see me whimpering and begging in a fucking gym like setting. Though to be fair, I can finally wear the gym clothes that I used as a scarf last stream. Oh, dyeing your hair, I do not. Look as good as a ginger. I don't want to be a ginger. Be a piece of duct tape or implode after touching a random object you don't know. Be a piece of duct tape. I'd get you so much money. Well, we need to see if we can get that first, then maybe. We need to be streamed elsewhere, somewhere else, though. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to do that at the gym. Maybe I'll just do, like, push-ups and stuff in my room. We'll do a proper maid fitness stream. How about that? If we get to 2,000. 2,000 gets you a maid fitness stream tomorrow where, you know, we don't have to wait until we reach goal for maid fitness stuff. Anyway, I'm going to start the thing. A lot of people in today. So now I'm on antidepressant, vitamin D, and anti-anxiety. I also can't take pills, so if, I don't know, maybe they have like a dinosaur gummy version of like an antidepressant. I feel like that would make my life a lot better if I could get some antidepressants in by just, you know, doing, funny haha. Hey, there's me! Go, me, go. Go, me, go. Me, go. Helps a lot, though. Yeah. You time travel to a time, what would you do? I would want to travel back in time so that I could give myself, like, all the tips that he needs to survive the rest of his fucking life. One of them Flintstone gummies? Yeah, I would love a Flintstone gummy version of an antidepressant. Like, can you imagine how cool that would be? Like, you'd be like, rawr, dinosaur, rawr. Oh, look at that. I'm not sad anymore. That's how I wish it worked. It unfortunately does not. Then so my mom pinches me to distract me. I think it's because I have a too big of a fucking, not too, well, maybe too big. I don't know. I have a really bad gag reflex, so, like, I can rarely ever do it. Hey, and honestly, 25, appreciate it. Goodness. If you don't do pills, there are pill cutters that you make them tinier capsules that can be added to something like applesauce. To be fair, the last kind of time, oh, well, thank you, Oaf. To be fair, the last time I did have to take pills, I just put it in my food. Oh, fuck, I can make some mashed potatoes. I have to defrost my steak. Fuck, I'm gonna do that tonight, and then maybe I'll just order out. I don't know, I've been craving, like, meat. Like, I need meat in my mouth right now. Not necessarily in a sexual way, but just, like, in a I'm hungry way. Look at that, Lexi's in front. Good job, Lexi. Go, lesbian ball, go! Go! Go do that now while you remember to pull the steak out. Yeah, but it's not going to be defrosted by the time that I'm ready to make food, because I'm going to do that in like 40 minutes. Unless I just leave it out completely. All I know for a fact is that I really need to get around to prepping my meals a little bit better. Because I have a bunch of side dishes, but I have nothing to feasibly make, you know? With Gandalf or Tom Bombadil? Who the fuck is Tom Bombadil? I don't think I want to live with either one of those if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I think it's just because, like, I don't really care too much about Lord of the Rings. Either way, with that donation, we are now $55 away from our goal. For the low, low price of $55, I will kiss you directly on the mouth. I won't actually, but, you know, you can pretend like I did. Okay, but I put a popsicle down my throat, snore badass. What? What the fuck? What do you, why? What? Shit's, fucking dare you owe $55 for a nice old kissy right on your fucking, damn, never mind. No, I take it back. I want to reach goal. $55. I've kissed people for less. You should not know Tom Bombadil is the best dang character in the series. Bro, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. I've never had an interest in watching it or reading it. Like, I understand that it's really formative to the fantasy genre, especially like D&D. Oh, Sweet Bean won. Hey, I got 10th. But like, I don't know. I'm just like not a fucking fan. Like, it's just so fucking long and so boring. Like, they just kind of keep walking around. It's literally just like watching somebody fucking vlog their vacation to Korea. Which, mind you, I did, but that's a different thing. But, like, I don't know. You know, it's one of those, like, travel influence. Oh, you know, it'd be so funny as a travel influencer, but just for fantasy spaces. Like, come with me on my first day vacationing in the Forgotten Realms. So specific. $55, right? And I show whole. If you don't want to see whole, $55, and I won't send it to you. $55 and I won't send you whole. This is a threat. Anyway, command play for those of you interested in getting into some Marble vibes. You would like the Magnus Archives podcast, I think? Maybe. Imagine a travel influencer bard. Oh, God, no. I can barely handle travel influencers now, dude. Travel influencers are so fucking, like, such a strange thing. Let's say before bed to put you to sleep. The books are pretty dense, to be fair. Yeah, but, like, it wouldn't stop after I fall asleep, though, because there's no way for me to do that, so I'd lose my place. Well, depends. They were making a trip to the yawning portal. I read that there's a hole in the middle where you could pay money to go down. Roy Darn said, yeah, I'm happy now. Exactly. That's how antidepressants work, especially if they were dinosaur-based. Anyway, command play for those of you who want to get in on this dope, sick, nasty ball action. I have no idea why this is the weird theme of today's stream, but it is what it is. It's because I'm here. That's true of just you and me together forever. So people don't know Gotham City's in New Jersey. Yeah, that's probably the thing about Batman that makes the most sense, if I'm being honest. Who put the bomb on the bomb? Who should bomb the... What the fuck? Small but long. Good for you, Kenzie. You show you stepped out of your thought. How did you learn this ability? I don't want to know. All I know is that I have a bad gag reflex, and that's not something I want to deal with. Elijah, if you want to play in the thing, you have to go over to the Twitch to do it. Always remember, though, kids, sometimes you just gotta make questionable decisions and just sit with those. Pay money to go down holes. I do. You could get one of those dinosaur-shaped Uncrustable sandwich maker things to put your happy pills in a PB&J. Oh, yeah, I could! I just want to get one of those in general. It doesn't have to be necessarily for the sake of me making myself not sad anymore. It's more the fact that I just want to eat things that are shaped like I have dinosaur nuggets in the fucking freezer. I also want to get a burger. I don't know. That's such a it's such a me thing, right? I bought groceries and then I'm like, I don't want any of these. Past me was full of shit. Past me didn't know what future me was going to want for dinner. So, yeah, that's a fun time. Dino Nuggets too, don't we all? You know, one of those dinosaur shapes. IXVII. Make a burger and put Dino Nuggies on it. What's funny is, back when I was young, right, I didn't have any, like, hot dog buns, and I didn't have, like, things for a chicken patty, so I would make a chicken sandwich by putting chicken nuggets, like Dino Nuggets, in a hot dog bun, and I would eat that. It wasn't the same, but I was like, is this my life? Is this really what my life is right now? I was a very sad child. Get the How to Train Your Dragon burger from Burger King. I'm good. Also, hi, Kira. Welcome in. Anyway, I'm going to start the thing. Those of you who wanted to get on this marble, you lost your chance until next round. Let me put a straw in my mouth. It's not that hard. It's funny it'd be just to do random shit then left. I mean, I guess. It's just kind of a questionable thing to do entirely. They're going to make a live action up? Fucking why? Why is it not? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey, Trill! I made a dragon meat. You would think so, but no. I think it's just a regular burger. Same way horses do sounds fun. Anally? How do horses take medicine? I honestly don't know. I know how dogs take medicine, but I've never seen a horse, so I would have no idea how the fuck they take medicine. Is this gambling? Not really. You don't really bet anything on this. You can if you want to, if you'd like to donate to the stream, but, like, you don't really, you know. Oh, there's me! And there's Lemon, who just died. And there's Sweetbean, who might get a second win today. They just get shot. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't, like, help a horse. Why is it that when a horse breaks its leg, you have to shoot it in the face? Like, what? Just let the horse chill, dude. Like, what the fuck? Medicine disguised as food. So basically me. I just bought Disney Plus and I'm broke. That's valid. Some Forces food, I think. Same people stick Benadryl. I will say, though, actually, we are $24 away from 69. So, actually, I'd rather leave off on that. Never mind the 2,000 thing. $25 is what we're aiming for. And the bone won't heal right because of how they stand. Oh. Yeah, but still, like, that's kind of fucked up, where they're just like, let's just shoot it in the fucking face. You know? Am I in the wrong? Where it's like, I mean, I guess, like, living in pain is probably not the best thing for an animal to do. Like a little horsey and all that. But, like, I don't know. I'm just... I can't stand to watch, like, an animal get hurt, you know? Like, I get really sad about it. Having a hoof problem. Damn. Are you saying the condition isn't Stable. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I don't know. In general, like, I like animals. I feel like my perfect life is not having to deal with, like, the internet ever again. I'll be real. One of these days, when I retire from social media, I'm just gonna live out in the fucking forest in whatever house I have. And I'm just gonna have, like, some cows, and I'm gonna take care of those cows. Maybe a dog. Maybe I'll get a dog. Sassy on stream. Sass. To be fair, 90% of the stream is sass. Used to work with horses. It's really sad when they get hurt. They also develop strong emotional bonds and can suffer depression. Just like me! I relate heavily to this fucking horse. Like, let's be real, y'all. I am not okay. Think of it this way. Put horse out of its misery. Keep horse alive but in pain because the bad break. That heals wrong. True. Rancher Hama. Look, Cowboy Hama. Like, a little ranch house in an open prairie. I have, like, some land. I maybe have some sheep. Right? That's what I want. That's the life I want. I could wear a cowboy hat and, like, ride my horse. And I'd name her Betsy. And then Betsy and I would go on cool cowboy adventures, you know? No screen time, lots of animals is my goal, too. Yeah. I don't know. I like watching YouTube, don't get me wrong. But honestly, when I reach the age where I'm going to retire, if I don't have any kids, I'm just deleting my channels. Like, it's all fucking going. We had 100 days of maid streams. Can we get Cowboy Hama stream? I have to get a cowboy hat first, but sure. Moon won! Congratulations, Moon. Fuck it. You can have a cowboy stream, like, in a week or so, because I have to order the hat for $25. Because I just want to reach 69 and then, you know, move on from that. You know, it's that hat. True. DB already has the hat. It's just DB has to give me the hat. Damn, I was close. Almost. It was you, it was Moon, then Deb, then you. And I got 9th. Let's go. Yeah, I'm plain cream cheese here at home. I'm a loser. I just want a goddamn cream cheese bagel. I've gone between 3rd and 5th every time. I mean, it just means that you're in line for a win. Or death. One of the two. Back to my phone. I kept my headphones on. The second I left my phone, there's Lemon. Oh, he just died. It happened. Well, there you go. Yeah. Damn, Moon and Dev just both have so many wins. What the fuck? I only have 2 wins? That's lame. Oh, the 5th place Olympic horse. 2. You gotta be so careful working with horses. The one lady didn't listen, approached the horse from behind and had her face kicked in. She survived, but had to get reconstructive surgery. Yeah, horse kicks fucking scare the shit out of me. No, Domeo's in. Hi. It was mix 1 with yogurt, 2 lives, mix them around. Why? Why would I do that? Cowboys never historically existed. It's not about historical accuracy, Mox. It's about fucking fun. And if I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be have fun. In my, like, ranch house in the middle of fucking nowhere. Though, mind you, that's probably gonna cost, like, $1 billion, so it might be a very long time until I can buy any semblance of a fucking house. Horse passed away. She was 32, I think. Your mom or the horse? Hi, Cheese Man. Welcome in. It'd be wild if your mom was 32. I feel like anybody whose mom is 32 probably had them, like, pretty young if you're watching this in assless chaps. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'd look decent in assless chaps. Is that just a me thing? I think I'd look decent in it. I'd be like a fancy little guy, you know? What is this potion website thing? I'm hungry. God. Alright. We have 30 more minutes to stream, y'all. Revolver, there's Befongs. You don't need to be 18. They only fire blanks. I wouldn't mind one. A tandem cosplayer now. Horse and not horse? What are we talking about? What is our tandem cosplay? Do you want to be the horse that I ride into battle with my fucking cowboy boots and hat? I will say, I feel like I'd look real good as a fucking cowboy. You know? Yes. Alright, perfect. Alright, Elf and I are going to be cosplaying Cowboy Hama. Yeah, if you had a polycule, you could probably all save up together and afford a place a lot sooner. Yeah, but that involves having to have a polycule, which I don't really feel like doing. Just ride a cowboy. Look at band names around the world. In Australia, I had to make a law banning people from naming their king Bong. To be fair, I'd probably do it. I don't know. I'd name my child Elizabeth, Liz, Lizard for short. To be fair though, it would be really funny to me because my mom's name is Elizabeth, so like I'd just be like, congratulations, Lizard. Yeah, cream cheese. Nice. I would love some cream cheese. We have cream cheese. We have bagels. I should probably not just eat only a bagel, though. Also, do I want to put in the work to cook more things? Commune ranch, problem solved. Yeah. To be fair, through the donations of the stream, we are technically all collectively affording this place, so I guess that gives you a free reign to show up in my house if you want to. I was saying this economy, the polycule is looking pretty nice about now. True. Who wants to join my polycule? It's a $25 buy-in. We form a polycule together, and we go buy a house in the middle of Japan, and nobody ever bothers us ever again. Lizard for short. I think it's the other way around. I'm not very good at this. What is a polycule? Polycule is basically just like it's like three or more people in a relationship together. Name your child the same name as me. You know, it's funny. Your name's Liz? Huh. I mean, I already donated. That's true. Oaf's already in, but the rest of you, if you want to join my polycule, it gives you exclusive wifely access. More so than my actual wife. Anyway, I'm going to start the game. We're getting fucking right in there. But I have land in Minnesota. You can just build on Minnesota. I don't know. I'm not sure where I want to live. Part of me does really want to live in Japan, if only because I want to, like, not have to worry about America ever again. Is that what polycule is? I'm already in, like, 4 polycules. What we're doing is buying a house together. Well, technically speaking, a polycule is like a romantic relationship where you date more than one person at a time. Like, having more than one relationship at a time. It's very controversial to some. To others, it's just a way of life that people, like, enjoy. I don't know. Hey, it was Liz. Apparently your mom and I have the same name. Oh, maid. I don't know. All I know is, like, polycules are great for the economy because you just have a bunch of people able to fucking save that shit up. And to some, it's just Portland. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Denver. That's where, like, all the fucking Mormons are. Fools. Yeah, the ballist. This person named their kid. What the fuck? Is it pronounced Albin? Yeah, I'm sure it was. We're slowly circling back to the cult here. I mean, if you want to join my cult, too. Mormons are in Utah, not Denver. I don't know where the Mormons are. I only know so much about Mormonism. And mind you, it's only the stuff that I learned from watching the 8 Passengers documentary. You know, the one about that one lady who fucking went crazy? Hey! Alright, Kiki's part of the polycule. Congratulations, Kiki. But, hey, that means we leave off on 69 tonight. Let's go.
I'll be the resident ace in the polycule.
We do need a resident ace, so this works out great. Hey, close or open poly is done right. It seems like pretty wholesome. Portland does have a lot of open-minded poly folks. I believe it. Can let you know what you want to know. Tell me more about the Mormons. Is it true you guys have magic underwear? And, like... That's all I know about the Mormons, I'll be real. It's that and that, like, part of their belief system is, like, when you die, you all get your own planets or something like that. And also that Jesus was an alien or some shit like that. Right, I'm the ace in the polycule. Well, Lemon Boy, you didn't donate 25 to join the polycule, so right now it's Kiki. Though we do need a resident, fucking... I don't know, what else do we need? We have Oaf, who I think is straight. We have Mia Bi. We have an ace. I think we need a lesbian. We need, like, a lesbian, maybe a token gay. The ace representation, I'm gray ace. Well, that's nice, egg. We're trying to random guy earning money wants to make after playing game about balls. Yeah. You got a problem? I'm a pan? Well, if you want to donate for it, Karma, you can. 25, and you get part of the... You get more access into the same polycule. Did I... Oh, I did my math wrong. We're at 70-something else. Yeah, I did do my math wrong. That's disappointing. Fuck. Also, Lord of Alchemy won that. Sorry, I had to change that because I wanted to see what, like, the number was.
I'll be the resident ace in the polycule.
25. Oh, yeah, it's true. All right, Karma's in there. We are now $29 away. We honestly might make 2K today, depending on if somebody wants to do that last bit, but we managed to reach our goal and then some, so I'm kind of just happy where we are. Random track. Alrighty. What else we got? I don't know. I think in general, I want to gather gays like I can gather the Infinity Stones, if that makes sense. Why is my... Oh, wait, yeah, we did get subs today. I was like, why do we have a sub goal at 6? Did I forget to redeem it, or refresh it? Third place, not bad. Yeah, Josh. Wives of Mormons go to their husband's planets. If they had a pet, that pet gets a planet as well. Are you serious? It's been undergarments, but there's most of your temple callings, like baptisms, are for the dead and sealings. What's a sealing? Is that just also burying someone? Like, imagine the Infinity Stones existed in D&D. I'm sure that they do. I don't know. In my defense, like, if I were to create, like, a magic item or something, I would probably want... I don't know. If I could get access to it, I'd probably want the Infinity Stones. To be fair, that's just getting control over all things, so... Pied Piper of Gays. Love that for you, striking mental image. I would love to be the Pied Piper of Gays. Bro, alright, so we have an ace, we have a pan, we have a straight, and we have a bi. You're streaming a coffin, they're like $50. Why the fuck would I do that? Stealing is basically stealing your soul to your spouse or kids. What does that mean? The LGBT stones. Wait, yeah, that's true. Wait, I need a lesbian. Fuck, hold on. Lexi, I think, is the only Wait, no. Is Lexi a lesbian, or does Lexi just become queen of the lesbians? Do we have any lesbians in the house? In the afterlife, they can find you again. Oh, that's kind of romantic. I kind of like that. I mean, the rest of the religion's fucking weird, but like that, I like that. Oh, God, I just got a fucking hankering for not grilled cheese, for fucking mac and cheese. Car maintenance with the lesbians down. Oh, hi, Sam. I'm a lesbian man. That's not really the same thing. Do we have any trans people in the house? I'm trying to gather the infinity stones of gays right now. I'm trying to just go through LGBTQ, you know? IA. You trans person, if so, please. I mean, Lemon, you did 5 already. If somebody donates 20 to cover the rest of it, then you can be part of it. In sick today, it's not fun. I believe so. I don't know. I was like a little bit sick last night, but not like in any conceivable way. Just trans non-binary. Oh, that's nice, Egg. In my arm. I'm pretty sure you should be able to do that. I'm trans, but like you, I'm non-binary. Some people say that that is trans. Some people say that it isn't. I don't really know. Do you need Omni and Demi Boy? I'm all yours. I don't know what that means, but sure. You try to defend presenting people. Well, then there you go. I don't know. I'm still trying to raise up my fucking thing. Another Pan or Omni person. I could be the resident 2S. What is that Two-Spirit? What is Two-Spirit? Does anybody know? I've heard that a lot recently, and I've just never gotten around to actually figuring out what it is. So you have like 2 souls inside of you or something like that, right? You could pay Tori. I'll put your name on my arm for the second day of my Pride event tomorrow. Wait, put my name on there too. Both of our names. Double bang for the buck if somebody pays 20 to help Lemon out. Lemon's been such a good like mod recently and like hanging out and stuff. I appreciate them a lot. I think somebody ought to. Flew an MB here. Hell yeah. Sure to appreciate everything on the menu. You can appreciate what's going on. I own 15 bikes and just threw them through the school windows at 5 a.m. Why? Is this, if that's what you asked? What are you talking about? Oh, the L comes first. Lesbians are just that much better. Lesbians are the ones leading the pack, because all the other gays are too scared to do shit. Compliments, I was unprepared. I don't know, you've been really solid in the community recently. I just want somebody to recognize that. So if somebody does donate that 20, then we're that much closer to 2K, and also it brings you into our weird little fan club. Oh, Ray was not in front. Hold on, Kira's in front. There you go. So you said he was bored. I mean, fair, but 15 bikes and all thrown through a school window. Schools already are, like, fucked by, like, the government enough. We don't need to deal with that. Send you a video of me talking in my southern accent. Damn, so much bang for the buck of whoever decides to donate 20. Just saying. That might make you king of the ham fam. As opposed to me, who was god of the ham fam. But, you know, we could use some rulers. I was so convinced I was winning. Yeah, it's just because I forgot to change the thing. It looks like here is super far ahead and breezed past that one bit. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh god, you almost fell. And right at the end, fucking, oh my god. So 2 spirits. Hey, Atrio! Thank you, Atrio. The best displaying is like having both a male and female spirit residing within the same body. It's not like transgender genders. Oh. I thought that it's like, like an indigenous thing, as far as I know. But there you go. Now we are $9 away from our goal. We were right behind, but then fell. Yeah, a lot of us died during that. But it looks like Sam won. Congratulations. Let's fucking go. Good shit, dude. Yeah, man. What is that song from? Trans wife could be resident trans daughter. We do love a trans daughter. Did it before I could. I mean, Fluffs, if you want to do 9, it gets us to 2K. I'll still count it. This is an indigenous identity. Interesting. Huh. Saskatchewan. That's in Canada, I think, right? I have watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is up to them. Some MBs consider themselves trans and some don't. Two-Spirit is an indigenous gender/gender role, but I don't know much about it. They're just sacred. So I've heard. You're a joke lined up if I got Lemon in. I mean, if you want to do it anyway, you can. I'll count it. You could have Lemon be double in. Lemon will write your name on their arm as well if you donate that 9. I'll write your name on my arm for next stream. Catbug the Chocobo. Yes, it is. Oh, neat. I know where things are occasionally, just not all the time. I don't always know where things are, but eh. Anyway. Next round. It's like a southern accent. Now we're talking. I'll be put on my arm. To be fair, there was a thing that I used to do where I would write people's names when they donated on, like, a box. I don't have any, like, I could go find a pen. Like, I could go buy a pen from, like, Target or something. But, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just start doing it from here on out. If you donate, I'll write your name on my fucking arm or something. It takes the place of, you know, self-harming and the deep depression that I feel on a day-to-day basis. I'm excited for the Fantastic Four movie, dude. I think it's gonna be neat. Accent over here. I don't know. I like a southern accent. I'm not gonna lie. Don't have a pen? I have pens, just not pens that would work on my skin. Like, I don't have any ballpoint pens. I don't have any, like, marker pen. Actually, I might have a marker pen. Wait, do I have a marker pen? Oh, no, I left that back home. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have any pens. Oh, this is just gonna keep lemon. Lemon is the lemonest lemon. We die 70 days of maid-o-thon way to slay. Thank you, Catbug. Okay, the thing of getting your planet. The motto is, as you were, so I shall be, and as I am, so you shall become. Meaning that we are here to learn to be god of another planet or whatever. Huh. I kind of see how that... I see the connect. Like, don't get me wrong. It's still a little ridiculous, but it makes sense to a degree. But, like... Okay. Since I really studied it, that's fair. I don't know. All I know is that, like, you get a planet, and also... the entire basis of this religion is people, like, blindly believing this random white man. You can tell, like, the HamaSamaKun recover, so how use a red pattern skin can help coping mechanisms if you're triggered. Yeah. I don't know, I thought about it before, but I don't think I've ever... I'm too scared of pain, really. Is that all religions? I mean, I guess. Somebody would have had to just make shit up. It's weird, because, like, religions in all regards are usually just people making up stories, and then people just continue to believe it. Like... I don't know. Religion is such an interesting topic. I will be, like, so real with you all. It, like, has interested me for a while. Like, mind you, I'll rag on, like, you know, Christianity and all that for, like, ruining shit occasionally and being, like, weirdly conservative. But, like, all in all, I'm like, oh. I mean, like, it's an interesting concept. Because obviously, like, people enjoy, like, I don't know, people get comfort in it, you know? It's safe for the history, its trajectory, and belief systems. Exactly, that's what I mean. I'm somewhat spoken in this sense. I'm just also very hungry, so we are not nearing the end of stream. We have like 30 more minutes. Hear me out. If we get $9, I end my stream early and go get food. Just discover your non-binary, Hama. I think it was right around the time when I started wearing the maid outfit. No. I don't know. I don't think anything necessarily specifically triggered it. I think one day I was just like, I don't really identify one way or the other. I don't care what people call me as long as they aren't being disrespectful about it. So I was just like, all right, whatever. Non-binary seems to match the vibe. Because, like, I don't know. I enjoy being, like, a feminine occasionally. I also enjoy just being nothing. I enjoy being just myself. Vegetating. Man, rigged. Yeah. It's because I'm the best at this game. Look at me going. Look at him go. Down the hole. Through the hole. Guava's in front of me. God damn. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Through the hole. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I'm too sexy. Yay! Oh, God. Why is this hammer here? Who designed this? And for what purpose? Oh, thank God. What do these do? No! Keep going! Keep going, Hama! I believe in you! Keep going, Hama! Keep going! I will say, it's a pay-to-win game. As in, I paid in the desperate amount of sex butt I made with your mother. It looked delicious. What? The balls? Or are you talking about something else? Where am I going? Where are you going, me? What is happening here? Oh shit, what happened? Wait, come back. There's a chat thing from Oaf. I missed it. Christians give religion a bad name. More into spirituality than organized religion that's surviving fundamentalist evangelical Christianity. That's fair. Faith in general is... I've always really... Wait, I died? No! I died in 7th place. That's weird. It's just Levi in front now. Oh my. How might this end for you is the real question. Will you make it to the end? Dips in. Alright, bye, Theorist. It's me birthday, Hama. Happy birthday, Aiden! I died too. Yeah, no, you're still alive, Karma. I just don't know where you are. I think you're... Yeah, there you are. But Levi won that! Congratulations, Levi. Good shit. I have pay a label box. What I am would be demi-femme. I don't know. Identity is also a very interesting topic. And also usually has to be talked about with a lot more tact than people realize. But I think it's also a conversation that we should normalize more. Because, like, self-expression and, like, self-identification are very important in the grand scheme of things. I'm into Hama, revive Hama. Yeah, revive me. Use your wish to revive me from the grave. Maybe for me was my message got snagged by the automod. Ah, damn. Anyway, with 90% of everyone dying. Bro, what was up with that one? How did everybody die so quickly, dude? Clockwork Gummy. Hi, welcome in. Donate. Yeah, donate to the stream. We're $9 away from our super duper big boy goal, which gets you exclusive access to my fucking, my secret dungeon where I open Pokemon cards and do nothing else. This being cooked is making Catbug hungry. Ooh, I still want my burger. Fuck. But I also don't want that burger from, like, Five Guys. But I also want the fries from Five Guys. Spent too much on Hama in the last 24 hours. To be fair, the last 24 hours was mostly because you paid me to watch One Piece. But that's fair. We're just aiming for that last 9. So you kind of joining the dungeon. For $9. It's like paying for a Patreon. You get access to Hama Dungeon, which is just where I keep all my coats. To be fair, if I bought a house and it came with, like, a weird sex dungeon, I'd probably use it to just, like, hang out in. I don't know. I feel like the ambiance in there would be great. I shall wait till Friday. Okie dokie, Alchemy. No worries. Anyway, command play for those of you who want to get in on this dope, sick, nasty business. Also, bye, Bean. Do I want fries? I kind of want fries. I want those. Hey! Alright, cool. We did the thing. Goal has now been hit. Goal was hit like a while ago. This is just like super duper third goal. For the dungeon. Alrighty, well, for the dungeon it is. But thanks, guys. We made it to 2K tonight. Hell yeah. I'm gonna start the game now. And dragons. Dungeons and dragons. There are dragons in my dungeon, but dragon is just what I call my... Never mind. Take a nap, chat, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, this might be the last round that we do, because I'm getting real hungry. And I need to figure out what I want to eat, and that's gonna take me way longer than it feasibly should take any human being. Mostly because your boy is not very good at remembering what foods he likes to eat when he wants to eat them, if that makes sense. Same with 6 seconds left. Nice. Shit. There we go. Oh shit, Adriel fucking pulling ahead by a lot. I will say, whoever wins this round becomes a patron saint of our new religion. I mean, unsurprised I joined on the last thing. Damn, dude. You've been in the YouTube chat this entire time. What the fuck? You said, what's up? What's up? It's up. What's up? Oh, shit. Is Oaf in front? Oh, look at that. Keep on keeping on, buddy. And Atrial passed you. Keep on keeping on, buddy. You're almost there. Hey! Why? 102. I appreciate it. But thank you. Phase D 67. Oh, shit. Wait. We could have, if I had taken a few more days off, we could have done day 69 on 6/9. Fuck. That's okay. Well, now I'm kind of mad about that. I really missed the opportunity for that, but I guess it is what it is. Oh well. We'll be on day 70 something by 6/9. So close. You were. But it looks like Unholy is our resident winner for this night. But I think I'm gonna take a bit of a shorter stream today, so I can go get some food. So I just want to thank you guys so much for... Ignore this. This already happened. I really got to make it so that these things don't happen whenever I switch overlays. Anyway, I'm going to get... Yeah, Day 69 Part 2. Honestly, maybe. I might just make it Day 69 Part 2. That might make more sense. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server where you get notifications when we go live. You can see it right there. Linked. I think it's also linked in the pinned comment over on the YouTube. If not, then you could just go to Twitch and see it there. Remember to follow and subscribe and all that shit. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, for another Ham Fam maid-o-thon. Not really sure what the fuck I'm going to be doing. I might play some Cyberpunk. I haven't played that in a hot second because I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, but I kind of want to do that. Anyway, we will be hopefully having a good time with that. So I will catch you all later, and have a good night. I'm going to go get food.